In the forgotten town of Elmwood Hollow, blinking became a death sentence. It started after the Great War, when soldiers returned saying they saw something in the dark between blinks, but no one believed them until Dr. Elias Thorne came along. Thorne was a psychiatrist obsessed with human consciousness. His patients all reported the same nightmare. When I blink, something watches me. At first, Thorne thought it was trauma, until the night he tried it himself. He sat before a mirror, forcing his eyes open until they burned. Then finally, he blinked. For a split second, his reflection wasn't him. It was pale, hollow-eyed, screaming silently. Thorne wrote one final note before disappearing. The blink is a bridge. Something crosses. The town never recovered. And the legend. It says if you blink too long, they notice. Sarah Mills was the first to vanish. A quiet schoolteacher in 1932, known for migraines that forced her to shut her eyes. One evening, she wrote in her diary, "I blinked, and the room wasn't empty anymore." She described a tall figure with spider-like fingers leaning in the corner, whispering her name. Terrified, Sarah trained herself to blink less. But the human body betrays us. We blink over 28,000 times a day. Her neighbors heard the screams the next night. When they broke down her door, Sarah was gone. Only one message was left, scrawled across the mirror. Don't blink. They're here now. Elmwood buried the story. But you can't bury something that waits in the dark, especially something that moves when your eyes are closed. In 2018, a college student named Alex took on a viral challenge. Don't blink for 10 minutes. Just a stupid internet dare, until it wasn't. He filmed the whole thing. Minute 1, he laughs. Minute 7, his eyes water. Minute 9, he can't take it, he blinks just once. The camera catches a flicker. But when his eyes reopen, something stands behind him, tall, thin, pressing against the wall like it's trying to push through. Alex doesn't see it. Viewers did. Comments exploded. Bro, don't turn around. That's a blinker. Alex never posted again. His roommate found the dorm empty the next morning, computer still on. Police called it a runaway, but his video, yeah, it's still out there. If you blink while watching it, they say it gets closer. Here's the part science won't talk about. Neurologists know we blink less when we focus, during driving, reading, gaming, but that gap, that longer darkness, people report visual disturbances, shadows, figures, movements that shouldn't be there. Believers call them blinkers, entities from a parallel realm who exist in the fraction of a second your world turns dark. Each blink is a doorway, most stay closed, but sometimes something peers back. Dr. Thorne warned us in his recovered journals, they don't kill you, they replace you during the longest blink, sleep. Makes you wonder, how many people wake up each morning not quite themselves? So, what happens if you blink? Nothing at first. The legend says it's cumulative, a game of inches. Each blink draws them closer. Each night they whisper a little louder. Ignore the signs. The shadows that vanish when you look, the cold breath on your neck, the feeling someone stands behind you when your eyes are closed. And eventually, they step through. Some survivors move states. Some never sleep again. A few tape their eyelids open. But most, they blink. And that's all it takes. So tonight, when your eyelids grow heavy and you feel that slow, dragging pull into darkness, just remember this. You invited it. Every single blink. Before this video ends, there's one last thing you need to know. Every legend, every sighting, every disappearance has one detail people overlook. The blinkers don't go after everyone. Only the ones who watch and walk away. The ones who learn the truths and pretend they didn't. See, once you've heard their story, once you understand how they move in the darkness between blinks, they notice you, they watch to see what you do next. If you subscribe, follow, and stay with us, you're safe. You're part of the light. They can't reach you as easily when you're in a crowd, but if you click away, if you leave now, in silence, That's when they follow. That's when they slip into that tiny moment your eyes close and step closer. So before you blink again, hit follow, subscribe. Stay here where it's bright, because out there in the darkness between frames, they're already moving toward you, and all it takes is one blink